there guys, I'm John Campea. Welcome to my movie vlog, and this is my quick thoughts on the brand new series Krypton on SyFy, and is it worth checking out? The basic gist of Krypton is that we follow a character by the name of Seg-El, this guy right here. He is the grandfather of the guy we eventually come to know as Kal-El, aka Superman. The pilot actually starts with Seg as a young child watching the trial and ultimately execution of his grandfather, Val-El. It is a little difficult keeping up with all the consonants and vowels here, but just follow along. You see, his grandfather Val-El was basically tried as a heretic because he held the belief that Krypton wasn't alone in the universe. You see, Val believed not only was there other life out there amongst the stars, but there was an imposing threat coming to Krypton. Now, if you've watched the trailer for Krypton, you know that threat is Brainiac. But you see, Val-El had this belief that that Brainiac creature was out there going from world to world and destroying civilizations, and he believed that Krypton had to prepare for that. And for the audacity of having those beliefs, he was executed, his family title was stripped from him, and his family just basically relegating them all to squalor. Fast forward now a few years, and we re-come across Seg-El, now as a young man, and he encounters some weird dude from Earth by the name of Adam Strange. Now, if the name Adam Strange sounds familiar to you, it's because, yes, he is a DC character. So this crazy guy Adam Strange comes up to Seg-El and says basically, hey man, I'm from the future, from another world, your grandson is the greatest hero in the universe, and by the way, here's a little crystal with the House of El symbol on it, go find the fortress. And this essentially starts Seg on an adventure and a quest that will change the course of his life, the course of his planet, and the course of our planet as well. So look, a lot of people, including myself, when we first saw the trailers for it, thought, this looks kind of cheap, and why is everybody on Krypton wearing leather jackets? And I didn't really know what to think about it. I went into it a little bit skeptical. As a matter of fact, I didn't even watch it the night it premiered. I actually waited a couple of days to watch it, but I've watched it. So is it worth checking out? As a matter of fact, yes, it is. Now, granted, we're just talking about a pilot here, and maybe the show goes off the rails after the pilot, but as far as a pilot goes, it did everything right. Look, this show isn't about Superman. It's about this world, Krypton, that while, yes, it's associated with Superman, it's its own world. And within this world, it's inhabited by characters, and that's the key word here. This pilot focused on the characters, the people inhabiting the story. We get into the drama, the interpersonal relationships that are going on that causes drama between A and B and A and C and D and F, and it's all rather complicated, but it was really good. Because on the one hand, you got some great political intrigue going on about why did the council want to quash the studies of Val-El? Why didn't they want the rest of Krypton to know that there was a threat coming? So there's that level of things. Then you got the family dynamics going on between Seg and his mother and father, and they're a very tight-knit, loving family. Then you got other intrigue going on. For instance, the head of the military guild, if you will, sort of thing, is this woman with the last name of Zod. I wonder if she's General Zod's mother. And she has a daughter who's also kind of a military type person, and her name is Zod, and she's carrying on a secret affair with Seg, but Seg is betrothed to another, and she's betrothed to another, and you get all this drama going on. I guess the point here is the thing that impressed me most was that this isn't just some cheap knockoff of a Superman show. This is its own world with its own characters and its own story and its own narrative, and that's what the pilot focused on. Their story, their narrative, not so much the story of Superman, even though we do get a healthy dose of the Superman symbol and the House of El symbol all over the place. Yes, that's there. Yes, you even get a little bit of the John Williams music score in there as well, but for the most part, it focuses on their story. And their story is actually pretty damn good. I'm kind of hooked. Now look, this isn't the best pilot I've seen in the last couple of years or anything like that. And again, who knows, maybe the show goes off the rails in a couple of episodes. But as far as a pilot goes, it took me, a skeptic of the show, into a believer of the show, and now I'm actually looking forward to watching the next couple of episodes, whereas before I wasn't. Look, Krypton's on SyFy. I think the pilot is a winner, and if you were wondering if you should take the time and give it a shot, I would say yes. Anyway, guys, once you have a chance to check it out, come back to this video, jump into the comment section and let me know, what do you think about the pilot for Krypton? Do you see what I see, or do you see it completely differently? Do you think it was trash? Do you think it's much better than even I'm saying it is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That'll do it for me for now, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. My name's John Campea, and until my next video, bye-bye.